Hi everybody. Well, I got some exciting news. The adventure continues. So a couple of days ago at the resort where I work, they told us they had to cut hours, and in the last year they laid off a lot of people, and this year they were looking to cut everybody's hours so they didn't have to lay off anybody. And I was okay with that because, you know, my situation, I can handle getting my hours cut every week, right? It was 10 hours a week, so it wasn't horrible, but a lot of these people I work with, they have mortgages, and like one of the women who works in my department, one of the 3 other people, you know, she has a daughter in daycare and all that. And so we will all have to cut our hours at least for the next 6 weeks and maybe for a couple of months. It's not clear. So I was like, all right, I guess, you know, I can do that, no problem. And then one of the guys I work with, he was just making a joke, and he said, gosh, if you weren't here, none of us would have to lose any hours, because there's 4 of us and we need to lose 40 hours in our department. And I thought about that, and he says, oh, I was joking. I'm like, and I said, wait, but why couldn't that be on the table? Why do I have to work here right now? And so then I just really started, oh my gosh, I was thinking and thinking. And then I realized there are things I need to do out there that I can do now. It like opens up this opportunity. I have a storage unit that needs to get cleaned out that's too full of junk. I'm paying $30 a month for like 7 or 8 tubs I don't need. Why am I spending that money? I have family that I really would like to spend time with and reconnect with that I haven't had a chance to on this trip. And Colorado's cool in the summer even, you know? And so it's like, gosh, this makes sense. And then I thought, well, then obviously everyone else in the department won't lose their hours, and they can work a full 40 and not have to take this, you know, have to do this thing. And so I'm like, gosh, this just makes sense. And so after work, I spent like, you know, a couple hours just really thinking about it and really contemplating it. And the more I thought about it, the more it's like, you know, why would I stay here for less money? And I was going to try and find a driveway to stay in and get a small AC unit. And it's like, okay, I'm going to be getting paid less all summer to be here until the season picks up. And I'm paying to be in someone's driveway, and it's so hot I can't do anything outside anyway. So I came in today and just said, hey, with this layoff thing, I'm going to just let my position go, and I hope that I can get a position when I come back with you, because summer in South Florida is the slow season. And they were very clear, and I talked to the boss, and I was very open about, you know, I really would like to reconnect with family, and I really do want to come back, and I just hope it's available. And he said, you know, he told me before I left today, if there is any possibility if there's a spot for you, I've told HR that we will take you back in November when you come back, when it starts getting busy here. So it's like perfect timing. It all just kind of worked out. And I can get work in Colorado easily. So that's not an issue finding a job in Colorado. So it just kind of makes sense. So that's that. So I'm out of here. I'm gonna go have a final dinner with Will tomorrow and hang out with him a little bit tomorrow. And then Sunday I am hitting the road. I'm gonna hit Georgia and see my dad in Georgia. And then I'm gonna go about 3 hours out of my way to see my mom in Iowa. And I haven't seen her in a while, in a couple of years, so it's going to be really cool to spend some time with her. So I'm very excited about that. And so, just so you know, this is real time. This isn't last week, or this isn't 2 weeks ago. This is real time. Today is April 1st, and you should be seeing this April 2nd on a Saturday. The other thing is the heat. Oh my gosh, you people out there, and all my friends, and Will Burson, you are not bullshitting how hot it gets here. I mean, last night was the 31st. April 1st, today was oppressively hot. It almost felt like the heat was aggressive. It felt like you were being attacked. It was so hot and humid. And so it's like such the perfect situation for me to get on out of here and have a new adventure and take you along for the ride, you know, and go back and show you cleaning out my storage unit, figuring out what I'm getting rid of, and selling stuff and just throwing a bunch of stuff away. And going on hikes in Colorado and taking you on some adventures and just, you know, my old restaurants I used to like. And so I'm really excited to get back and do this fun little chapter, and then I'll be excited if I make it back here in the fall. It's going to be great. And I love this resort. I hope I get to come back here. I really do someday and work. It's just that cool of a place. And so that's my big news, and my adventure starts on Sunday. And I'm going to cruise, and I checked my vehicle out, and everything is, the old owner just took meticulous care of it. And the reason there's no transmission problems, which kind of plagued the 2002 Odyssey, because he had the transmission fluid and the filter changed like clockwork. And so, and the oil changed, and he just did a great job. So I am really happy that I got this vehicle. And I'm just going to take it slow and steady, like 60 or 65 all the way up, and not, you know, push it. And just, you know, have a good ride with it and listen to my audiobooks. And I'm just really excited for this new thing, and just driving as fast as I can to get away from this heat, because down here in South Florida, I'm telling you, it's a whole nother ball game once it starts getting hot. And I'm not even in April yet, so I'm not even talking like I know what the heck I'm talking about. I'm talking about like I can glimpse how bad it would be. So there's my news, and I'll be bringing you along. And I wanted you to see this right away, so you could see. And when you watch, if you watch this on Sunday, or you think, you can say, yeah, Vince is on the road, cool. And I get to see my dad and my mom, and so it's going to be really fun. And I'm really excited to get back to what I consider home, Colorado. So everyone have a wonderful day, and I will see you on the road.